If I would have told you Alibaba stock was going to be up 100+% year to date, you would have told me I'm lying. You would have told me it's Chinese. It's never going to happen. China's uninvestable, blah, blah, blah. But here we are today. I've been preaching this for the last 4+ years, that Baba is a sound investment, and it's kind of making sense that it's up this high because it was a springboard waiting to happen. So let's get into the video. Let's get into what the hype is right now. Is it overvalued at this point? Is there too much investor psychology going into Alibaba? What do I think about everything going on with Alibaba? Let's get into this video. So Alibaba's up 111% year to date, and this was just after Eddie went into a conference talking about the potential of Alibaba, where it's seeing the AI market going and where the cloud market is going. You have the background of Alibaba in general. Right now, Alibaba is leading the AI race in AI and cloud in China. And remember, China is very undeveloped in this market. So a lot of people are just realizing how much potential AI can grow into China because it's not even close to where Amazon is with AWS. And Alibaba is the #1 player in cloud. They have like the craziest margins, 32%. So I think now people are understanding and seeing the potential for Alibaba's cloud and AI growth, because imagine if Alibaba can get their cloud business to margins kind of similar to AWS at that 32% range. Imagine how much profit that's going to generate for Alibaba. And if it's similar to Amazon and does like 70% of the revenue and still the #1 e-commerce player just like Amazon, why can't this company go to $2 trillion, $3 trillion like Amazon? It makes sense that it's in the same trajectory as Amazon. So people are envisioning that future, because you got to remember, they're going off what Eddie just said in this conference, what we're going to talk about, plus what happened with Alibaba in the last quarter. AI grew triple digits. The AI infrastructure is growing triple digits for Alibaba. The cloud market is growing 15 to 20%. And people are seeing that probably amplifying in their mind. Probably they're going to go next quarter 30% or like 25%. Imagine if that happens. That's just going to bring up the story of, man, like Alibaba has so much potential. The Chinese market has so much potential. And the market in China has been coming off a down market. So imagine if that economy picks up while other companies are spending like crazy in China. So that's the imagination that people are having for Alibaba now, and they're kind of seeing that realization. They're like, damn, maybe Alibaba can do these big things similar to Amazon. So that's why I think Alibaba is up so high today, year to date. We're going to go into the Eddie's comments about AI and the cloud market in general. And then we're going to see the kind of hype that Eddie's creating for the business in general and how people are seeing all this potential. You have to use your imagination when it comes to this, because if you truly believe what Eddie is saying here, then this is gonna kind of springboard your imagination into why Alibaba can be so valuable, why this can be a $1 trillion+ company, and why you should probably hold your shares in case this happens, or maybe take some off the table if you're already up. But this is why I believe that there's so much upside left in Alibaba, because man, cloud and AI is gonna revolutionize like the world and like how we see things. Maybe it doesn't live up to the hype, but it's probably gets somewhere in the middle. So let's hear what Eddie has to say. The world today is witnessing the dawn of AI-driven intelligent revolution. Over the past centuries, the Industrial Revolution amplified human physical capabilities through mechanization, and Information Revolution amplified human information processing through digitization. The new intelligent revolution will exceed our imagination. Artificial general intelligence will not only amplify human intelligence, but also unlock human potential, paving the way for arrival of artificial super intelligence. This is what is coming to. Alibaba is believing in AGI and then ASI. So basically, like the intelligence of AI is becoming human-like, and it's going to surpass human-like intelligence. So if you believe in this kind of AI world, we have to understand that Alibaba is going to be in the middle, in the heart of all of that. And this is what it's coming down to. AI intelligence has grown from the level of a high school student to that of a PhD, even winning gold medals. So this is what is coming to. They're seeing this develop super, super fast. In the past year, global AI investments exceeded 400 billion US. In the next 5 years, global AI investment is expected to exceed 4 trillion. So guys, is this gonna actually come down to like, is this investment going to go to the bottom line of Alibaba? Like, can they turn all this AI spend into into actual, not just revenue, but actual like net income, free cash flow. Is this actually going to turn into cash flow? This can just be all imagination, just all revenue driven and all this extra spending. But is Alibaba going to see the potential of the cash coming from all of this AI spend? And that's what you have to think about when you're thinking about the valuation of Alibaba. Achieving AGI system with human level general cognitive abilities now appears to be a certainty. So they're asserting that this is happening. They're seeing it come to fruition. And then here is where the key achievements of Alibaba come into like play. And this is what we're looking for because we're shareholders and we're going to see how Alibaba comes like in this picture. So this is the key achievement. So Tanji, I think that's how you say, open source over 300 models covering all modalities and sizes, downloaded over 600 million times globally, 170,000 derivative models. So this is what Alibaba is working towards, and this is what they're seeing. So this is what they're seeing with the Alibaba structure and their like models. So that's crazy amount of downloads, and people are really taking accustomed to Alibaba's like AI, and they're really using it because we're just seeing this AI market develop. Alibaba Cloud operates on one of the world's leading vertically integrated AI cloud platforms. Alibaba Cloud is building a new AI supercomputer with the most advanced infrastructure and models, ensuring maximum efficiency for developers with a 3-year, $480 billion investment plan in AI infrastructure. Alibaba Cloud is preparing for the ASI era, anticipating a tenfold increase in data center energy scale by 2032 compared to 2022. This is what we're seeing, and this is like the hopes that Alibaba has for the future of cloud, the cloud market, and where we're seeing Alibaba go. So guys, this is what it comes down to. Like, do you believe in these predictions of AGI, ASI, the cloud market? Because we are seeing triple-digit revenue growth. We're seeing cloud grow 20%. They're doing a lot of infrastructure bets, like they're expanding the market and expanding cloud into different subsections of the world. Like they're going to Malaysia, they're going to like South Korea, like they're going everywhere with this cloud model. So this is the hype. This is what's propelling the stock. If you believe that this is going to actually go to the bottom line, like the cash flow, it's all we're considering. That's what we're here for as investors. Cash flow. How much cash is this going to generate? So we have to see, and this is kind of like the upside model. If this works out, Alibaba is going to $400, $500 a share. But if it doesn't work out, I can see them still being around 300 because they still have China Commerce, Taobao IT Mall. They still have the international play. They still have cloud just in general. It's going to make money. So we still have a lot to look for in case this doesn't even work out. All that upside, we still have Ant Financial. So there's still a lot of backing to Alibaba if this play doesn't work out. So guys, what do you think about the stock run? What do you think about everything happening with Alibaba? Like and subscribe.